Happy holidays, everyone. Happy Holy Night. Welcome to the holiday special for Replay. I'm your host, Andrew Reiner. I got Ben Hanson here.
I'm in the Christmas mood.
A rare appearance from him. Dan Rykkert's going to be playing this amazing Wii game.
Rare for a reason, Ben Hanson.
And Joe Juba.
Jingle bells.
All right, we're playing Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Look at that stupid penguin.
Based on the old animated classic.
I don't know.
What's he doing?
That penguin's beak, it looks like a seagull's beak. It looks like it's sharp, like it could pierce an egg.
Dan, there's something happening on this screen. It wants you to hit number 2.
I'm doing that.
All right, Reiner, why did you choose this?
I'm going to go with the duck.
Because it's Christmas themed.
Oh, I see.
Wait,
You're saying it's Christmas today.
So this is based on something?
Oh, the old
animated classic.
not
Santa Claus
really
is Coming to
claymation.
Town.
Stop motion.
Yeah, stop motion claymation.
Joe, hang on. Don't tell me you haven't seen the old classic stop motion, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Frosty
You
the
guys are
Snowman.
totally with me. There is no Santa Claus is Coming to Town animated.
Here, Joe, I'm gonna let
Like
you know.
that. Like-
There absolutely is.
Okay, because I've seen
show you a clip of it
I've
right
seen
now.
Rudolph, I've seen Frosty the Snowman and all that.
Okay, so
I
you've
have,
seen those. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen those. I have never heard of Santa Claus is Coming to
Here's the
Town.
thing,
It was
Joe,
a B-list one.
No, there's a reason you have not heard of it, because I've seen Rudolph 6,000 times. I've seen this once, and I thought it sucked.
Yeah.
And I never wanted to see
Although,
it again.
hang on, Year Without a Santa Claus is
Yeah.
vastly underrated.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Oh, two-player.
What are we going to get next? Mr. Kruger's Christmas, the video game?
Hang on, do we do two-player?
No.
No, let's just go
one?
one.
Just,
Okay.
just do it.
You kind of get distracted from the story if you go two-player.
There, look at
That's unrealistic.
Look, you can see the box above him where it's cropped out.
All right,
Oh, this guy.
shut up.
Oh. The animation in these guys. It's just
It looked better.
Hello
The
there.
movie that was made in 1932 looks better than this.
SD for short. Oh, I've
someday we'll reach that bar in video games.
Yeah,
every year
1932
there's a
film technology.
Some ask for kids.
Stop motion's 4 frames a second.
Everyone always talks about, like, oh, we're going to hit Pixar quality. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
first we need to hit 50s era stop motion quality.
Wooden doll stop motion animation.
Baby.
Are they fading out while he's talking to us?
And then
Yeah.
it just pops in and out with this. Reiner, when did this come out?
last year, I believe.
Holy Lord. Merry Christmas.
All right, turn it up a little bit. I want to hear what this grump has to say.
Holy Lord.
What?
On your front stoop, a baby. Oh, is
So this is a story of how Santa Claus came to be?
Yes.
Or is this an elf?
baby?
This is young Chris Kringle.
So
Okay.
this is a prequel to Christmas?
Take care of me.
That guy
It's
has
the
a...
Star Wars Episode 1 of Christmas.
Okay.
The mountain of the whispering wind. I, Burgermeister Meisterburger.
Oh, yeah, him.
Baby.
So Santa Claus's dad is just some, like, grumpy old
Burgermeister
dude?
Meisterburger.
It says Claus.
Oh, boy.
That's not what babies look
That's a
like.
smiley, hairy baby
The proper place
in a
for fun,
metapod.
Made it 3 minutes
Shut that
without a
baby
Pokemon
up.
reference.
You knew it.
The brat out of here.
At least, they stick true to the origins of Christmas. Outside of the whole Christ thing, like with Germany, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
isn't that where it started?
Okay.
But the guard lost baby Chris on the way to the orphanage.
Oh, God! And a bird takes his eyes out.
That is some solid snow.
They knew
The old marching critters.
quick as they could. They started on their way.
No!
How did that? They have no limbs to do that.
It was a long process. It's like how they built the pyramids.
They had to build an elaborate lever and pulley
Fall off and
system.
die.
And lots of slaves.
He doesn't care.
It's gonna ruin Christmas if a reindeer kills Santa
Wait,
Claus.
this is
baby.
Mrs.
Just got his
Claus?
name. He just got his name there. You guys just missed that.
Let's remix the
pivotal
word
moment in
Satan.
Santa Claus's history.
I'm a little more worried about the Oedipal thing going on here. Is that so? That's Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
He learned
Well,
everything from the
and-
Pringles and his animal
No.
Wait a
friends.
second.
Oh,
How
okay.
to run, how to jump.
Oh,
and
this is a
most importantly,
platformer?
Awesome.
how
I didn't
to
even realize there was a game here.
why You're a penguin.
What?
Well, I'm here. You better travel with me. You need someone to take care of you.
Why would they
I'll
make...
call you Topper.
I love how like a teenager sounds like a 65-year-old man.
Burl Ives voicing a 13-year-old.
Why did that doll fall out?
There's just presents falling out of him?
That's what the one button does.
Here you go, Snow. Merry Christmas.
I'm out of toys. Oh, wait. Okay.
That's
Wait.
the spread cheer button.
Pretty much.
I wonder why they
Magic
went with the
snowflakes.
red-headed
Collect
Santa.
as
Hang on,
many
shut up.
of those as you can.
Okay. What's that?
Really, Dan? You're confused about what to do? It turns
Just
out
want
you
to make
pressed
sure
right.
that those could kill me.
Chris,
Yeah.
It could be like the poison mushroom in Mario 2, the lost levels.
Where you going? Go up that
Devious
tree.
design.
So, Reiner, this is like a Christmas special, yes? This is airing on Christmas.
Did you not listen to my introduction?
I tuned out,
Try
to be fair.
Oh, he doesn't have a butt stump.
Okay, so this is, but this is based on what the show is. This is like
It was a collectathon, yes. That's what the show was.
No. I mean, it's like retreading that ground. It's
Yeah,
not-
like Santa's upbringing.
They're not trying to tell an original Santa Claus is coming to town.
Well, we
tale.
don't know. I mean, we
Okay.
got to know the nitty-gritty details between the scenes of the movie. It fills in those gaps people have been demanding
Where's
for a
Miller
long
when you
time.
need him? I bet he knows all the lore behind this.
I love that
This could be
go-to
like
joke.
the Enter the Matrix of Santa stories.
We need the gritty Tomb Raider reboot to the Santa story.
You're really going to want to protect Kris Kringle.
Where'd you get that sack?
Are these doubles?
You're filling up your candy cane meter.
Oh, yeah, I am.
That's pretty cool.
Spread some cheer.
Oh, you know what? The animation on that tree ain't too bad. It moved. It had more. It had more animation than the bird
The
flying.
animation isn't bad in that there was animation. That's
a good checkpoint.
It's a high compliment.
This is great. So is this going to be a series of these? Do you think they're going to have little mini games?
It said there was a minigame selection there, so we should see at least some minigames.
According to the
before
back
we're
of the
done.
box, there are 25 levels with platforming and mini
Kringles
games.
were toy makers.
Oh,
So
no.
if
Oh,
they
yeah.
teach Chris how to make toys.
Do I get to make a funny motion with this?
Yeah, boy, this is going to be hilarious,
Dan.
I
Dan.
did
Yeah,
that
you
says
do.
what it wants. Yep. All right.
Picture.
I've trained my whole adolescence for this.
I wish you guys could see the unnecessary position Dan has contorted himself into to do this mini
Merry
game.
Christmas.
Silent night, holy night.
All right, let's move on here.
He looked like Caesar from the new Planet of the Apes movie.
You
when
are
were
going to
doing
need to
that.
go to your... As soon as kids get those toys, they're going to have to be taken straight to the free clinic.
I can take those toys across the mountain of the whispering wind.
This is kind of a spiritual successor to your
I'll
Reiner and
leave
Phil with
for
Rudolph,
summertime.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Do you miss Phil Reiner?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
He was holding me back.
Yeah,
That guy
yeah.
sucked. Was never a fan of that guy.
Merry Christmas.
Screw that guy.
Actually, in a couple days, you might see something Reiner and Phil related.
Ah, crap.
I think it'd be real fun. Can you do something with that snow? Like throw presents into it?
I'm gonna hang on this tree again like an idiot. All right.
So you filled up? Did you fill up the meter in the last one?
it got higher and then they turned gold.
Okay.
Hang on, let me look at that.
Oh,
hey, no,
it's
hey.
Sonic.
Look at this tree.
You got a Santa spin dash?
you got snow damage.
I can. Why do I? Rainbow? That doesn't happen in the snow.
What?
It's a rain thing.
Dan,
You're an idiot.
what are you talking
Do
about?
rainbows happen in the snow?
Yes.
I've never seen that in my life.
What do you mean in the snow? It's not sprouting out of the snow. This is like that time you're like, it's foggy in July. Remember that whole debate we had? It was the dumbest
I don't
argument.
remember this at all.
Oh, I was so
And I
mad
don't
with
think
you.
I have an opinion on fog in July.
We're gonna have to cancel your weather show. We had scheduled for the Game Informer lineup
Hold
in
on.
2013.
Is that 2 levels complete?
Yeah.
Of 25?
So we are, we're.
I don't know if you guys have noticed this. There's a key ingredient of all platformers that's missing here.
Challenge enemies?
Enemies?
I'm gonna go with enemies.
Yeah.
Surely
we're
we're
throwing
gonna
toys
see
for a
one.
reason. We gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
Reiner, do you remember
So,
the animated
Chris
film?
continues his journey.
This might
call it
be
a
chapter
film.
4.
Are we- is this gonna be a super replay?
It could be.
Look at the frame rate drop when I had to turn.
Well,
Oh, it didn't do it
I mean,
again.
they got a lot of bushes to render.
Wow. It's like
Look,
playing
when you're
GoldenEye
dealing
4-player.
when you're dealing in 2.5D in this day and age, it gets
I
complicated.
think Pandemonium did it fine on Saturn.
What did you hit?
There's a snow pile.
Ice?
This is before Kris Kringle got his, snow feet underneath him, and he
Right,
just
right.
tragically fell down constantly on the slightest little patch of
I
And
wanna
the beer belly.
Oh yeah, I want to see where he got that suit. That's the most interesting part of the Santa lore, and they are just completely bypassed it. It's kind of like
It's not like the Iron Man suit, it's just a coat.
I was so bummed out. I was so bummed out in episode 3 before I saw it. 'Cause I'm like, oh, I can't wait for when they hand him the red lightsaber. That's gonna be awesome. I want to see that scene where it's like, oh, a red one.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you gotta get that.
Yeah.
That also just proves what an idiot you are, because you don't get handed a lightsaber, Hanson. You make a lightsaber.
Okay, well then I want a
Luke-
scene where
Luke
he
got
makes
handed
it.
one.
No, he made it. There's a bonus scene.
Well, he did get handed one also.
Well,
but-
yeah, but I'm talking about for the Return of the Jedi lightsaber.
Come on,
driving me
man.
insane,
This
by
is
the way.
not worth it, guys.
Yes, it is. It's a sock.
I have 100% completion rate so far, Joe. Don't screw this up.
You have 2 socks on your feet.
Does he double jump?
Movie stills.
It'd be funny if Santa Claus had a double jump for some reason.
I like the idea of putting movie stills in this for something you can just like put in your DVD player and like pause.
All right,
Santa, what are you doing?
Fast enough.
The Animal Crossing engine.
I want to know why those okay, that's another level.
We're on chapter 5. Going into it.
How many levels again, Dan?
It's at 25.
We have
Okay.
yet to face any kind of opposing force.
Except for the winter.
There's snow piles that are pretty slippery.
We're not finishing this until we figure out why we're throwing that crap.
Yeah.
To deliver his
Just
toy.
clear it up.
But what he didn't realize was
We have to
at
make
that
those German
very
soldiers
moment,
happy.
in the somber town city
So hard.
hall,
His Honor, Bürgermeister Meisterburger.
That's a great name.
That's pretty racist.
Oh, yeah, he hates toys because he slipped on a toy. That's the whole plot device.
That's his origin story right there. Did you walk down a staircase?
yeah.
Supervillain
So, yeah,
confirmed.
so, like, Santa Claus turns into, like, this Robin Hood who's, like, sneaking in and giving people toys.
What caused me to trip? This, sir.
It's not like anybody saw him trip.
As I suspected, I hate toys, and toys hate me. Either they go or I go.
He
Dan,
says it with
I
such
am
feeling.
certainly not.
Dan, I don't consider you a smart man in many ways.
You called me a genius like 80 times at the bar last weekend.
I was drunk and you did something that was pretty smart. I don't remember what it was. But my point is, you could write a better story than this in 4 minutes.
I did. Air Force Gator's better than this.
On sale now.
Hey, yeah, let's take this opportunity to plug your dumb book again.
It's a nice segue. Talking about me writing a story.
I'm just saying these
Wasn't a
writers
stretch.
were super crappy and super lazy back in the day, right? He slips
I mean,
on a
it's
toy.
it's a kid's story.
I don't
When you
care.
watch this when you're a kid, it's like, this is fine.
having
This,
arrived
Is it?
in somber town,
Yes.
Okay.
Chris began handing
I
out
enjoyed
toys to
Frosty,
every
the snowman,
boy
when I
in
was
the
a kid.
You
And
were those-
Rudolph, I gave a pass
No.
because it looked weird.
Year Without a Santa Claus is the best one because that heat miser and snow miser. It's like, I'm Mr. Heat Miser. That song is awesome. Like, I watch it on YouTube like fairly frequently because it's super awesome.
Rudolph's the best.
You know, I was not a
Hands
big
down.
Rudolph guy. I liked it. I like Rudolph. I'm a fan. But Year Without a Santa Claus is way
I
better.
love Rudolph.
Rudolph is the one with that.
Abominable Snowman.
Oh, yeah.
It's also got that awesome
yeah.
like woodsman, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that
Okay,
dude's
that is a really
radical.
good one.
the
Yukon
pickaxe.
Cornelius?
Yeah.
What are these
Yeah.
children doing?
They're waiting for
Ooh.
Christmas to arrive.
They're filled with the holiday cheer.
They might be if you whip some
Suicidal
toys
orphans.
at them.
Oh yeah, whip some
Oh,
toys
yeah.
at
Eat
him.
There we go. Good idea.
Press the one button.
Santa's origin story staring at sad kids.
As controlling Santa, your first instinct is to laugh at the depressed orphan kids.
I'm not getting into the character very good.
You're really
Hey,
not into
There
this.
you go. Hey, eat it.
Dan, you know what's wrong with you?
I mean, you give that guy a drum. You can't really tell him to eat a drum.
I like how there's giant turkey basters all over Burgermeister Town or whatever this
no,
is.
they're the fans of
Fireplace.
flames.
Those
Yeah,
are
whatever.
bellows.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Look at this. This is fun. Yeah, kid.
I can't wait for the end boss fight against that crazy German guy. It's gonna be great.
It's just Hitler from Bionic Commando. Robo Hitler, yeah. Robo Hitler.
Robo Meisterburger.
Meister Robo.
I hope everyone realizes that's the greatest boss in the history of video games, is Robo Mech Suit Hitler.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You can't top that. There's no way. I just threw a toy at a treasure chest.
In terms of concept, you can't top it.
Wait, what? You're talking about Wolfenstein.
Yes, yes.
Because Bionic
Yeah.
Commando
Yeah, right.
is like the floating head in some sort of
Dan,
helicopter
for the
thing,
last
right?
time, you're getting your Hitlers confused.
I like the fact that there are multiple Hitler
You're
last
getting,
bosses.
yeah, you're getting your video game Hitler final bosses confused.
It's so good that there's multiple.
The cybernetically enhanced Hitlers.
Can that be our top 10 next issue? Top 10 Hitler boss fights.
God.
That'd be amazing if we could find 10.
We might all lose our jobs.
Yeah.
Because we're anti-Hitler? A bold statement. Been like that.
Let's just say the
run out
Holocaust
so
in general
quick.
is not really comedic gold, Dan. All right, let's
I'm not
just
saying it's funny.
let's just leave it at that.
Okay. Back to Christmas. Let's give some kids some toys and tell them to shut up.
Okay, for the sake of seeing as much of this crappy game as possible, I just need you to not collect all this crap.
All right, fine.
Just run. Just double tap
Okay,
the dumb
does he-
D-pad on the Wiimote and let's get through this thing. Look at this.
They sound like balloons when you let the air out of them.
They really do.
That one.
But not the funny
It's
party
the girls
sound.
do. Do I need to get these?
No.
Wait, let me see if I can literally, like, if there's any criteria, like if I get to the flag at the end. I'm not going to give any kids a thing. I'll do that next level. I want to help these kids, except for that one girl. Screw her.
Okay.
I will say this is better than the Rudolph game or whatever you played last year with Phil.
Oh yeah, this is 10 times that game. We beat that game in like 5 minutes.
It was just a series of really crappy mini games,
Yeah,
right?
there was like 5 mini games and that was it.
Was that 2 years ago?
And there was a story
Get
mode.
more magic snowflakes to move on.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You know what, Dan? I apologize.
No, it's like cool.
you have to
It's like
craft-
cool spot. You need to hit
Yes.
that certain level, and then you can progress.
More
Like
MC
cold spot
kids.
here, Joe.
Like Little Nemo, the Dream Master, you had to get a bunch of keys.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what was the name of the developer? Joe, you have the box there.
The publisher's Red Wagon Games.
Red Wagon Games. That's the only logo that's appearing on this thing.
Okay. I'm on board. No high voltage.
What the hell?
I think that casino noise was. You can go ahead.
Developer is First Playable Productions.
First playable, everybody.
So it's like an alpha.
Yeah. Pre-alpha
Our games are
Productions.
playable.
That is the worst studio name of all time. No offense to the studio. I'm sure there are plenty of nice people.
That's like, hey, here at Cobbled Together Productions.
It'll Work Productions.
Better than an off-TV Productions.
It'll work.
What is that? Is that a quarter of the way through the game?
Everyone here at Oh Well Studios is really confident in what we've got.
We're still getting paid, studios.
Are you committed to finishing this, Dan?
I'm just going to
no,
go
we-
until someone tells me to stop.
I think we should
Go
stop.
ahead.
No, I want to see Dan
wait.
try and book it through a level.
Story.
Oh, wait, no, we figured out what happens. You
Yeah.
need this
Take this wad.
You must not play with toys.
What?
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
What? Ooh, Mrs. Claus coming
That's
out.
Mrs.
All
Claus,
right.
yeah.
Saucy lady here.
Who are you?
I like ladies that hold their hands out like they're being
What
attacked.
do you mean by giving the children toys? Don't you know toys are against the law?
Ooh, the weird four fingers.
It's kind of a silly law.
If the Burgermeister saw you, we would all be in great danger.
Man, I want a
Also,
burger
don't
for
look
lunch.
into my pupils.
Why, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Toys are frivolous, impractical, unproductive, and... What's that?
For you.
A China doll? I always wanted one when I was a little
China
girl,
doll?
But my
Is that a
parents
thing?
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Watch out for that dolly. She's a hardened criminal, I hear.
Well, maybe it is a silly law.
Is this
Oh,
like
what
Lego
you
Lord of the
say
Rings where they
will help
sample
me
the voice
hand out
acting
It wouldn't,
from the movie?
It wouldn't
It's
surprise
too
me.
big a job.
It sounds pretty clean for that old of
Yeah.
a movie, though.
Yeah.
It's just as funny as Lego Lord of the Rings.
Same levels of humor.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hitting all those
top
same
notch.
notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we still playing this?
Dan, I think you need to.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I think we have another game lined up. Another holiday-themed game.
For the record, I thought about what was. We were trying to think of a name for this. I kind of wanted replay holoplay or something. It was really stupid.
It
It
was,
was
my
awful.
fault.
For
Replay
the,
holoplay spectacular.
for the record, here's a dumb name I thought of.
For the replay wiki.
Arrest this man. Arrest him.
Hold on, we got an escape scene.
Oh,
or
is this a
something.
like Assassin's Creed like
Yeah.
chase thing?
Wait, no, hold on, stop. Yeah, it's not.
Hang on, you might have.
These soldiers are doing great.
Please arrest me.
Look, these
I
are
would like
illegal.
to be
These are
taken
illegal,
in.
and I'm just flaunting these in front of I'm stacking sailboats on top of dolls.
Literally cover the German dude in toys. I'm sure he has some witty banter about it.
Man, this guy's good.
That's pretty cool. Look at all those China dolls.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to our roulette. All right, guys, this is our roulette. We're playing The Grinch on Dreamcast.
It's the first time I've seen copyright 1957 on a video game.
Published by Konami. And the game box says it boasts 24 levels. So
Oh, man.
Santa Claus beats it out with 25.
Well,
Yeah,
this
it's
is a
getting
full
sucked.
3D world.
I have a
Oh, they
great
don't.
idea.
They don't even have what? Was it Boris Karloff doing the?
But this is
voiceover?
clearly based on the Jim Carrey one. It probably came out at the same time, right?
Is this supposed to be
Dreamcast?
Jim Carrey?
I don't think it's supposed to be Jim Carrey, but it's that design.
I guess this is around when that movie came out.
Yeah.
Man, if I never realized how much I did not need to see the Grinch in 3 dimensions.
He looks like this weird moss creature.
Well,
thing.
and he's also got those weird like flying squirrel like arm flap things like coming up from his torso.
I still love how after Cat in the Hat came out, it made the Grinch live-action movie look like a masterpiece. Just Orson Welles directed.
That Cat in the Hat looks terrible.
And this is developed by Artificial Mind and Movement.
No.
Is there another way of saying that?
They have it. Well, they have a different name now. They changed their studio name. I don't remember
Why?
what it is though.
Or better yet, one of my most treasured
Not important.
Okay. I'll just Google it.
Don't do it.
So the box art, which we'll flash up here right now, you know, it looks like a different style of Grinch. It's animated. It looks like it's independent from the movie.
He's got sunglasses. It's like a Poochie Grinch. He's got dude.
Hey everybody, I'm the guy who hates Christmas with attitude.
Skateboarding down, stealing toys.
But in the manual, they have an advertisement in the back for the movie.
Oh, okay, the Jim Carrey one. Yeah.
And then obviously Dr. Seuss's book and all that.
I'm stealing Christmas. Radical.
Why are we playing this on a Dreamcast? Did it only come out for Dreamcast?
I don't know.
We've been on this weird Dreamcast kick
Yeah,
lately.
we're loving our Dreamcast right now.
I think people know that we're doing the Super
What's
Replay
on the
Blue
VMU?
Stinger. It's literally an image of a VMU. That's what that is.
Well, that's meta stuff. Well done, Sega.
Man, this looks awful.
Yeah, it really does.
You know what it reminds me of? The way it's kind of shot, like the textures. Gax,
Like-
the first Gax.
I was thinking almost like a 3D like Earthworm Jim or Boogerman or
Oh
something.
yeah.
Oh,
that
I
works
was
too.
thinking like a 4-year-old's attempt at drawing something.
I was thinking
But-
cheap licensed cash-in game.
Yeah.
I just hit start because I want
Oh,
to see
I
what the
see.
gameplay is.
So something flew into town. I'm guessing you have to go collect
Mount
it. Oh, you
Crumpet.
get to explore his cave.
Is this going to have the awesome song in it? Because that song is incredible. Whoa.
That I agree with. I don't agree with your heat miser whatever song idea.
But you haven't been able to really soak it in yet.
The Grinch song is great.
Yeah. I need to YouTube that. I haven't seen that in a while.
You're flattened and smushed.
You're a
I'm going to hit start because I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to hit
No,
those.
but they're rhyming in a game. It's unique.
Wait,
Oh,
a
he has a butt
pancake.
stomp.
Oh, pancake.
No, not butt stump, Dan. Pancake.
Pancake.
All right, I like that move a lot.
This controls terribly. Wow.
Don't pancake every box.
That's pretty much what I'm supposed to be doing
This
here.
is like an open world, right? Just go down to the city right now.
Man, you're gonna break his tailbone like that.
open world. Yeah, this is Red Dead, Ben. Red Dead Grinch.
Interacting systems with your dog, eating other dogs. It's great.
Room 2.
All right.
The strength of the Grinch is a legend in Whoville. There's nothing he can't
the button.
move
The
with.
super strength, the thing that
No, in
the Grinch
fact,
was known for.
In fact, he was weak until his heart grew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's weird frame rate drops all over this.
Ugh.
Look at that run animation.
Hey, Max, listen to me, boy. There's another.
This is the same studio that brought you the game
Go
Wet.
Get it.
Oh, is it really?
I'm pretty sure that was them.
Is the mean one's right hand.
I like that
mate.
game kinda.
He obeys
It's like
Grinchy
sliding down
orders,
ladders, shooting
doesn't
people and stuff.
question his
Look at that.
fate.
Oh, the tail is
This pup
attached.
boldly
Okay.
ventures
Very
where the
slim.
green one cannot.
Is my dog talking or is that a narrator? Oh, you do. Oh, it's like Fable, too.
This is stunning.
Oh,
look at this.
Look
my
at him go.
God.
10 out of 10.
Great.
Oh, we're going in here. Oh my
You can
God.
go places.
I love the
others
dog
can't.
physics.
All right. Not too shabby.
That was pretty awesome.
Not too shaggy.
I don't know. The Grinch seems like a more affectionate move than I would expect from the Grinch.
Yeah, he's the Grinch.
Yeah, you're supposed to whip your dog and like tie it. Oh god.
Yeah, put like antlers on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Identify yourself with the breath analyzer.
Dan, favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Did you get a DWI? What is this?
Favorite Dr. Seuss book?
Exist. Is the
I
smelly
remember.
Grinch
Oh,
breath
you
which
know what?
cannot
Fox
miss.
and Socks.
It appears in the shape of a rancid
Okay.
green
There's two. Green Eggs and Ham is a classic.
Yeah.
And then the one with the dinosaurs. I can't remember the name of it. It has dinosaur in the title.
Oh, the places you'll go is good.
but that just
Hop
got-
on Pop. it
My
got over.
my
I'm so sick
favorite
of that
one.
one.
My favorite one is called "Did I Ever Tell You How Lucky You Are?"
What?
And it's It's a story about this kid and this guy who are like up in these mountains, and the guy is like, you might think you have it bad. Let me tell you about these people who have it real bad. And then it's a bunch of stories. It's like a bunch of little rhymes about like this guy has to go through this traffic, But of course, it's all like Dr. Seussified. So it's like, hey, this guy in Gazart or Gazate is stuck on Zate Highway 8. And
what rhymes with leukemia?
Yeah. Like there's a kid who has to mow his uncle's lawn, but it's fast growing grass, and the faster he mows it, the faster he grows it.
Okay.
That sounds awesome.
And at the end, the kid's like, you know what? My life's okay.
Just hangs himself.
There's poor Herbie Hart.
with a curly rope.
Yeah, some super crazy loopy noose. The loopy noose.
And today, sad in the world of Gazer, was young Herbie Hart just hanging there.
Shoots himself with a twirly musket thing.
There's just 4 pages of his corpse.
This is great for Christmas cheer.
I'm really into this game, guys.
I think we missed when we were talking about that I took a breathalyzer test.
Yeah, this seems to be... This Grinch is more technologically advanced than I like to think the Grinch is.
Yeah.
This puts him into like supervillain territory rather than just like some old coot living in a cave.
I'm glad this fiction's getting, fleshed out in this game.
I really hope at some point I get to just blow smoke in a kid's face.
I don't like how it looks just like a guy in a suit. Like the original Grinch design, it was more abstract and he was kind of lanky, but still had the belly. It was cool looking. This is just like a weird Muppet.
Yeah, this just looks like some guy who's like
here we go.
trucking around the mall or something.
We're going to Whoville, guys. Downtown.
Okay.
I think Cheryl David lives down here.
Wait, you think Cheryl David looks like a who?
She's in the movie.
Oh, okay.
As Cheryl David.
Oh, I didn't know that. She's a pretty lady.
Yeah. Honor and love.
No, Vivica A. Fox.
Cornucopia.
Was she in the movie?
No, she's in Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Keep up, Dan.
All contact will be sheer perfection. But as he evades all their touching,
Are there villagers?
Feeling, the Grinch also
Look, it's Dreamcast, man. I don't know what you want.
Dreamcast could do some stuff.
Dreamcast did stuff.
Oh my goodness! This is
look
a
at all these
Tony Hawk
missions.
objectives. Okay. Painting that. This is bad font.
You have to
Launching eggs. This all sounds fun.
Squash all the gifts. I bet you do that with your pain.
500 gifts.
Oh, we're gonna be here forever, Reiner.
Good.
Oh, gadgets? What?
Oh my god, this run animation is my favorite thing.
Why would they let him set up?
Get him!
Yeah.
Why would they let him set up a teleportation tube down to their town?
Just put a sock in that so he can't get through.
No kidding.
Grinch free for 20 days. This kid's living it up.
Way happier than those idiots in Santa Claus.
Smashes.
Shake to escape.
Shake to escape the kid? Is the kid grabbing you?
Yeah.
Who grabs who in Whoville?
Whoa. That does not look good when he wraps his arms around you.
Oh boy, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna go to jail if I don't get out of here.
I love how you're. I love how you did make good on your word, Dan. You immediately tried to blow smoke in that kid's face.
One important task is breaking holiday gifts.
If it's supposed to be bad breath, they should make it like green or something.
Yeah,
like a funny
I
burp.
think like
I
fart
think
lines.
it's just supposed to be like cold breath.
No, it very specifically said bad breath.
1 of 500.
Grinch just discovered a small rotten egg. Take
Oh,
it on
man.
one, whether you
I know what
steal
those
or
are good
beg.
for.
Throwing it
Feeding
to
to
kids.
Dan.
Your most useful
I'm gonna try to feed this kid a rotten egg. Just watch him vomit and blow smoke in his face. That's what a real Grinch would do.
Go get it, dude.
As a half-ass Grinch.
Yeah, this
Waiting for the
Where
gritty
you
reboot of the Grinch where he's just down to earth.
This Grinch just is not Grinchy enough. Also, like British phone
Yeah.
booth in Whoville, I guess.
Was Dr. Seuss? No, he was American, right?
Good place to dress
Maybe it's
up.
a TARDIS. It is Whoville.
Hey, kid, nope. Chris Hansen's gonna jump out of somewhere.
They just trained everybody in the town, if you see the Grinch, to run him down.
Dude, go get the egg.
What am I getting? Oh, I thought I already had it.
If you see the Grinch,
okay.
oral sex him immediately.
Whoa.
Oh, these suck.
I don't care how much he breathes on your neck. All right, what are you
Most
doing
magical
here?
time of the year.
Oh, cool.
Blowing the Grinch jokes. Suicide jokes. Hitler talk. We do Christmas right at Game Informer.
This is not what I expected coming down here.
Yes, it is. It totally is.
Throw an egg at that kid.
I don't know Am I pregnant?
The tiptoeing Grinch is a master of stealth. If
Shouldn't let that kid wrap you up.
Oh, that's not how anatomy works.
Grinch.
Oh, God. Wait.
Wait, it said the Grinch was a master of stealth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, spin on that thing.
Nothing stealthier than butt stomps.
Yeah, spin on that thing. Hope
Wait,
you
is
do the
this
full
like
spin
a
around.
contra code thing? What am I supposed to do?
Hold Y.
Some scoundrels are awkward,
Stealth by
clumsy,
inputting this
dumb,
button
and
command.
So slow, but the Grinch is more sprightly than your average foe. He can hang on to ledges and swing round.
I wonder if
the
Dr.
pole,
Seuss wrote this
move
tutorial
right and
text.
move left.
Yeah.
Your
When did he die?
inches
In his
broken
will.
gold.
He died in like the
That was a long-
70s, 60s?
I'm guessing 60s. Seems like it was a while back. He didn't really have like a
Are you hitting Y?
later years period.
There, you were doing it.
That's what... Why does... Oh, that's a good animation too. Look at that.
Who needs frames?
That's fun.
Look, there are far too many frames out there today.
right.
We need to be
Can
green.
you throw those eggs?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So the triggers do the camera.
Have you hit the A button yet?
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's that. Okay. A jumps.
What about D-pad? D-pad stuff.
D-pad switches to your dog.
Well, on one direction it does.
Yeah, I just tried all of them. Okay.
What is that? Oh, it's just saying any direction.
Oh, I'm gonna
and
sneak in.
I got you.
Nice work, Dan.
You did it?
He just shot a stray bullet into that Who house.
You have to let go of the sneak button because it's the same as the open door button, so you pretty much have to run in there.
The Grinch must collect numerous items, each with a special effect. His book contains a record of what he must find to use in the setting for which it was designed.
Good rhyming. Great rhyming.
Countdown to Christmas Tower.
Again, Dan, do you have to collect all this crap
Sorry,
by
it's,
pancaking it?
OCD.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I think Dan and I are going to sit down here and play all the way through this game after you guys leave.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Joe and I are going to go have fun with our lives.
Yeah, I'm going to...
What the hell? That's a horrible elevator.
Do it again.
That is the worst elevator I've ever been on. That's like the beginning of that's like the Mission Impossible movie.
Oh my god! That's how the Grinch dies. That's the worst death in cinema history.
You have 15 of those rotten eggs.
I have no idea how to throw it. Do I have to equip them?
Yeah, there's gadgets down there.
Ooh.
Eggs are gadgets.
Okay.
Binoculars, zoom in, zoom out.
Alright.
That's why I don't have these. I need a launcher. Extends the Grinch's pitch. Oh, so I should be able to just throw them.
Have you hit the B button?
Yes, watch.
Okay.
Beep, beep, beep,
Alright.
beep, 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 beep,
We're
beep,
just
beep.
checking.
Just say the controller's broken.
Yeah, I've hit every button on this controller. Oh, there's a first. Apparently,
Wow.
Grinch vision.
It's like Overblood.
yes. First person perspective is relegated to overboard. What am I doing in here?
I think.
Get
is
outta
this-
here.
Is this Grinchified enough?
Are you trying to say in a dumb way, are we done playing this?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I got to see what happens after we get 500 presents.
I think. Okay.
Super.
Yeah.
Can you just...
Kids are jerks.
Yeah, you got to kill that kid.
Can you do anything with that music speaker? What is it?
A
Gramophone?
music speaker.
Spin on that thing up there.
Oh yeah, I can Prince of Persia this thing. Oh yeah.
Do the full spin. Do the full spin.
X
Other
plus
way,
Y, turn
other way.
around. That's
All the way around the horn.
I'm trying to.
You're the worst.
I'm hold. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, there we, okay.
All right.
okay, okay,
Yeah.
All right. All right. This is before Sands of Time.
Correct.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, definitely before Sands of Time.
Hey, Reiner, you know what we need to do a replay of? Is the crappy Prince of Persia that was only released on Dreamcast. It's supposed to be real bad, and I want to see it.
They made one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You making stuff up, Hanson?
No, I'm serious. I looked up a video, and it looks horrible. Perfect replay.
You gave that a good effort, Dan.
I tried.
I don't know if it could, if that game could possibly be as good as this, Hanson.
You know what? That's a good point, Joe, and I take it back. All right, look at this.
Ugh,
Fun
look.
was had in the town center.
I think I am filled with holiday cheer sufficiently.
Okay, yeah, we
God.
found the Christmas tree.
What?
The weird...
The holiday locust.
Totally worked.
What the hell was that? It was like a flying eyeball.
Just breathe heavily at them. That'll make them go away.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, happy holidays.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to keep playing this game.
No, you're not.
We'll see you next Saturday on Replay, everyone.